With the recent updates from Chungha herself, fans have become really worried about her current situation. But there's more to Chungha than meets the eye. It doesn't matter if you know her as the bright contestant in Produce 101, the darling of IOI, or the incredible soloist, one thing's for sure, Chungha is a star. Born and raised in Dallas, Texas, she later moved to South Korea to fulfill her dream of becoming a singer. She always knew she belonged on the stage, so to have a chance to make it there, she took dance classes 7 years before she even debuted. Her dream of becoming a megastar was nearly cut short before she even became a trainee. She nearly quit the dance classes due to financial issues. If Chungha wasn't already confident in herself back there and didn't persuade her family to keep paying for the classes, maybe we would have never seen Chungha debut. She worked hard and auditioned for many big name companies like SM Entertainment or JYP Entertainment, but eventually signed with MNH Entertainment. Her road under the spotlight started way back in 2016 when she appeared in the infamous Mnet show Produce 101 under the label MNH Entertainment. Even back when she was competing to make it to the final lineup, it was noticeable that she was on her way to becoming the complete package. Visuals, dance moves, and vocal performances that simply stood out. Chungha managed to get through the competition and ended up placing 4th in the show, therefore getting to the final 11-member group called IOI, an acronym for Ideal of Idols. IOI was full of iconic members that are now household idol names. The group debuted with the mini-album Chrysalis and the single Dream Girls. Chungha quickly stole the hearts of netizens and only continued to thrive while being in the band. Her brilliant dancing skills were recognized even during her time in IOI. When Chungha was chosen to promote the single What a Man with the 7-member subunit, it was her choreography that was chosen as the final one and got called the one of the highest quality out of all the offered ones. However, Chungha still had more to offer than being a girl group member, and the world was able to see that shortly. Since IOI was a produced group and not a fixed one, their promotions ended in December of 2016 with the Time Slip concert, and all the girls returned back to their respective companies. And it was time for Chungha to shine the brightest as MNH Entertainment officially announced that Chungha would be debuting as a soloist. It wasn't until 2018 that she shared the struggle she had when IOI disbanded. I struggled a lot after IOI disbanded. I trusted my agency and I had confidence in myself, but I was worried that I might not live up to the public's expectations. I really struggled. All the eyes were on Chungha and all the other IOI girls as netizens were waiting for their next moves. She debuted on June 7th with the EP titled Hands on Me and the song that we all know and love, Why Don't You Know. Besides her solo stuff, Chungha's angelic and distinct voice is often appearing in OSTs and various dramas like Strong Girl Bong Soon, Hotel de Luna, Dr. Romantic 2, or Record of Youth. Her bubblegum poppy sound took a turn in 2019 when she released the legendary song Gotta Go. The song not only took Korea by storm, placing number 2 on the Gaon Digital chart, but also the whole world, placing number 1 on the Billboard K-pop Hot 100 chart. It was also the song that secured Chungha her first win on a music show. When asked about her change of musical direction, she said, "A summer vibe me was there during 2018 and sparkly Chungha was there, but this time it's very different. I don't have all that glitter. This is more of my personal style, I guess. I wanted to go very dark. There's a very different side of me, so I'm excited to show that to fans." However, it was during the promotions of the single that Chungha learned about her health diagnosis. She revealed in an interview, "There was a time when I fainted after promotion for Gotta Go. I went to get examined and I learned that I was born with a smaller heart than other people. I was told that people with the condition suffer from chronic fatigue and weakness." Thank you to our sponsor for this video, Skillshare. Wanting to learn something new or improve on your own skills from the comfort of your own home? Skillshare is an online learning platform with classes from IT coding to health and well-being. With Skillshare, you can explore thousands of hands-on creative classes. One of the classes I've been enjoying is the Illustrating on Procreate taught by Vashti Harrison. In this class, it teaches you how to use Procreate to transform your digital illustrations into magical time lapses. In this class, it teaches you key lessons including techniques to create charming characters, how to build dreamlike environments for your character, and adding magical bursts and flourishes. This has built my confidence with my drawings and has inspired me to want to learn more. A class I feel like some of you would be interested in is Find Your Style, 5 exercises to unlock your creative identity taught by Andy J. Pizza. This is a fun and inspiring class which lays out 5 hands-on exercises that will unlock your artistic identity. Working in your medium of choice, you'll explore who you are and what you have to say, then put it all together in your own personal style guide. The first 1,000 of my viewers to sign up through my link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. The Chungha we know is always so full of energy and so cheerful, and knowing that she works twice as hard as healthy people to come off like that makes us respect her even more, but her fans stay worried as her health should be her priority. In the summer of 2019, she took the K-pop world by storm again with the release of her single Snapping from her album Flourishing. Another musical step for her was her debut full album Cadencia. Chungha was shattering the expectations of everyone ever since her debut, so to go even broader and higher was nearly unbelievable. Her next step was to unite people speaking different languages, singing in Spanish, and even inviting a Puerto Rican rapper Guayna onto her title track Demente. When asked about what made her step out of her comfort zone, she revealed in an interview, "I have always been interested in music from different cultures around the world, and I love challenging myself on any project that I jump into. It's not exciting to stay within one single concept. Singing in Spanish is definitely a big step away from K-pop. However, Chungha is a musical chameleon that felt like she belonged to Latinx pop just perfectly." She commented, "Instead of being timid or afraid because of the barrier that different languages give, I want to challenge myself to sing in many different languages." And while she continued to thrive as a soloist, she revealed in an interview with W Korea that she struggles as a soloist. "I'm still trying to get used to flying solo." This came as a shocker to many of her fans and casual listeners, since Chungha is always full of confidence that just draws people in. Nowadays, it's hard to even think of her as anything other than a soloist, since putting her in a group would never let her showcase her full potential. In a 2021 interview, she confessed, "When I hear my own song somewhere, I gasp, and monitoring myself is one of the hardest things. I don't engage in social media, and I don't look at other people's profiles either. Since I don't read news articles either, I only find out about what's happening through friends. In this profession, I should become interested, but my interest is actually fading even more." Chungha has struggled not only with being a soloist, but also with the pandemic of COVID-19. Her plans suffered a hit just like everyone else's. But like the artist she is, she channeled her frustrations into an outlet that is most familiar to her, music. On November 29th, 2021, Chungha released a special single called Killing Me, where she goes deep and vulnerable, sharing her fears and frustrations either with heartbreak or with the pandemic times. The singer herself voiced the insecurity in an interview. "I got hit with COVID-19. The longer I stayed away from performing, the more I felt like I don't even remember what it's like to be on stage anymore, and that made me nervous at times." Not only did the pandemic halt her schedule, but also postpone the release of her debut album. However, her frustrations go beyond pandemic-related reasons. Would you believe that since Chungha debuted as a soloist, she didn't have her own concert? A force like her would be able to sell out arenas even outside of South Korea, as her international fan base continues to grow with every single release. On August 15th, Chungha voiced her frustrations on a V-Live livestream. It started with her fans commenting, "World tour for Queen Chungha," which has been a collective dream of her fandom. She responded, "It's in my bucket list. I want to do it too. Why aren't you taking care of me, MNH?" Even though she said it in a joking tone, the honesty was there. Then someone commented, "Leave the company," to which she reacted with, "I want to go. Please let me go." Chungha froze and asked if she was even allowed to say that before pretending like she was taking it all back. The clip went viral, addressing the problem of companies mismanaging their idols and not having enough faith in their popularity and ability to sell. Considering Chungha is MNH Entertainment's biggest and most successful artist, leaving them would be a gigantic financial problem for the company. The singer has been with the label even before she debuted, so basically she's carried the company on her shoulders the whole time. Over the years, the label has postponed her music and made her sing a few songs over and over again, which raised concerns within her fandom. As one of the best soloists out there right now, there lies a question if Chungha could be even better and rise even higher if she had better management and a team behind her. The story of Chungha is nowhere near over, and it's exciting to see where her career steps will lead next, as it seems like she truly knows no limits. Let us know in the comments down below what you think the future holds for Chungha. Thanks for watching. Bye!